What's going on, everybody? So today's video, we're going to be diving into the brand that I have really plugged the most when it comes to all of these online fragrance reviewers. I have something to do with these Italian brands. You know, first and foremost, it was Ferragamo, then Ferrari, then Zegna. But today we're going to be talking about another Italian brand that I truly do love, and that is going to be Trussardi Blue Land. For today's video, it's not going to be just me. I actually got my good friend Sam Broome from Sam Broome Fragrances. But this scent was actually launched in 2015. It's classed as probably like some sort of aromatic citrus accord or something like that, but it's definitely an aromatic scent. However, before I give you my thoughts, Sam, please give us yours.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam Broome, and I want to thank my man Chad, my brother Chad, for allowing me to be part of this fragrance collaboration video. All right. So, first thing first, it's on Trussardi, one of the houses that Chad is pumping the hell out of. This time I hope he gets some type of payday, free bottles, you name it. He should get it because he's pushing this thing. All right, the name of the company is called Trussardi. All right, Trussardi, and this one is Blue Land. All right, second thing, before I get into the fragrances, this thing's name should be changed, all right? Instead of it saying Blue Land, it should say Blue Sport. And I'm gonna tell you why. Top notes, bitter oranges, green apple, moss. Middle notes, lavender, ginger, C notes. Base notes, vetiver, cashmere wood, and suede. All right, so I get the citruses, the green apple. So the green apple is adding some type of like sweetness into it. All right, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that green apple is giving its sweetness. But you get that citrus and you also get that ginger, because that ginger is out there. That ginger is there. It's prominent. You could tell the ginger is there. So you're getting that ginger as well. All right. That combination kind of reminds me of a sports fragrance. So it's in that ballpark. It's in that ballpark of a sport fragrance. That's why I said the name of this fragrance should be called Trussardi Blue Sport or Sport Blue. Whatever however you want to say it. Sport Blue or Blue Sport. Okay? All right. So it starts to go into that woody stage after about 2 to 3 hours. It starts to dry down. And you still get the citruses and you still get the ginger, but now you're starting the vetiver and the cashmere wood start to peek its head out there. But you're still getting that sweetness on top of that. So the sweetness is still there. The sweetness lasts throughout the life of the fragrance. I got the dry down here. This dry down has been on my skin. It's a skin scent now, but it's been on my skin for about 7 to 8 hours now. This is going on. I sprayed this on at 9:30 a.m. this morning. And I'm in Connecticut, Eastern Standard Time, and it's now 6 o'clock. So it's running up on like 5. It's running off like 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours, where it's still there, but it still get that sweetness. So the vetiver and then the leather note is there, but that leather note in it's kind of reminding me of Guess suede, because it's a soft, sweet leather. That's the suede, but you get the vetiver as well. So you get the cashmere wood, the suede, and it's silky smooth, but it's sweet on top of that. So that green apple is still there slightly. That sweetness from the green apple. You can't smell the tartness of that green apple at the top that you get at the top with the citruses and the ginger. But what you do get, you get the sweetness. Okay. It's also watery, so you get that watery feel. You see the water. You actually can see the water with this fragrance. It's kind of bugged out. I don't know if it's because the bottle is blue, but I'm getting that. So, summary: it's fresh, it's citrusy, it's clean, it's bright. It's also slightly sweet. It's quality, man. It's a quality scent to be a cheapie. It's a quality scent. Great for office, great for casual wear, great for right out the gym, fresh out the shower. It's great for all that. This is a great scent, man. I'm going to dive into the house of this house a little bit more. I'm gonna dive more into this house because I remember my man Ben Daniels had did a video on Umo, and he said that was really good as well. So I'm going to dive into that one as well. I'm gonna try to get my hands on that one, and I'm gonna talk to Chad and find out exactly after I do this video. I'm gonna ask him which ones he like out of the house, and I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple more bottles. Might not be the 100 ml bottles, but it might be the 50 mils, so I can get a couple. But this is a great scent, man. Again, I want to thank my brother Chad. I like this, man. I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of this collab video, man, and shedding some light on this house. All right, my wife, thank you as well for Donna. She haven't worn it yet, but she thanks you for that. I told her she can't wear it because you said it was heavy, so, and it's hot as hell outside. But again, thank you, my brother. Peace.
Sam, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Now, the top notes to this scent are bitter orange, green apple, and oak moss with the mid-bean lavender, ginger, and sea notes. And the base is vetiver, cashmere wood, and suede. So what do I get out of this scent? In the opening, you get lots of bitter orange, and you get lots of that green apple. The green apple really does give it that sweetness, while the bitter orange is there, kind of adds that bitterness, but at the same time there's that freshness as well. I don't get the oak moss. And then that's when the lavender does come into play. Now this is already a fresh scent with that bitter orange, but I guess you can also say with that green apple. The lavender does add a little bit more freshness as well, along with that C note or that C chord. So this is a very fresh, uplifting scent with a bit of an edge. That suede. The suede is the most prominent note along with the C notes, then it's the lavender, then the apple. But the suede itself kind of gives it that backbone, kind of gives it that oomph. And then towards the base, the suede is still there, but there's more vetiver than anything. So this fragrance really is a fresh, aquatic, like earthy, masculine, mature type of fragrance. This really does come across as a little bit more mature, and I would probably have to go with age this time around. I don't really see like a younger person, like someone who's in college, really truly appreciating this one. But there's always exceptions to the rule. But I think that someone who's maybe 30, even 35 would appreciate this a lot more. This is a very masculine type of scent. So if you're just into the sweet scents, the gourmands, like the modern day gentleman type of scents, this is one that I probably would not really recommend and that you just stay away. This is perfect for spring, summer, but I would also say fall. This can be a little bit heavy, however, for the summer months because of that vetiver, but also because of that suede. I think that it's a great scent for the warmer months, but when it comes to the summertime, even though that the bottle is blue along with the liquid, I think because of those two heavier notes, it might be a little bit too cloying if it's like a hot, humid day like today. So I would say that probably more so on a night out. Occasions, this is day-to-day casual, work, signature scent worthy, and daytime semi-formal when it's not too hot during the summertime. So if it's let's say a slightly warmer spring day, absolutely you could pull this one off. Age wise, well, because I did say that it has that mature feel, I would say 30, 35 and up. But if you're a younger man who's got his shit together, by all means wear it. Longevity off this was 6 to 7 hours, and projection is more moderate during that first hour. Then afterwards it becomes more of a skin scent. Not like to the point where you have to search for it, but it really does tone down. Price tag on these, a lot of these Trussardi fragrances are very economical for the most part. There's always a few out there like the Black Extreme and like the Scent of Gold. These, however, are a lot more economical. For a 2.5 or just a 50 ml, this goes for about $25, $26 USD, and for a 100 ml, which this one is, goes between $40 and $42 USD. Wife's thoughts this one? Well, I did not ask my wife. So my final take of Trussardi Blue Land. So we're going to keep this video a little bit short on my end. I really do like this one. This was a blind buy. A lot of the stuff in my collection are blind buys, especially when it comes to reviewing. I don't want to do what everybody else does, and I want to be a little bit unique. Yeah, my channel kind of suffers because I'm not talking about the most popular stuff, but there's a lot of great hidden gems, such as this scent here. I do like how it smells mature. It smells masculine, and I'm not exactly the most mature nor masculine man out there, but I do like the suede and the vetiver in this. That really does give it that backbone to it, like a really nice freshie. and I really do like the freshies out there. The lavender in this is done nicely. The apple, the C notes, along with that bitter orange. It's a great blend. It is underrated. This is the flanker to the original My Land that came out, I believe, in 2011 or 2012. That one does get a lot of comparisons to Carolina Herrera CH Men. I think it's a little bit better, or I should say it's a little bit better because of the price tag, but it's not as well blended as Carolina Herrera. But this is a great scent for the mature and older man, for the gentleman out there. And I'm really pleased that I blind bought this one here. I'm really glad how it came out, because blind buying is always a gamble. However, when it comes to these like freshies, you're naturally going to assume that this is a fresh aquatic just based off the color of the liquid itself and even the bottle. A lot of these are going to be safe blind buys. Think of this here. A clean, fresh aquatic with an edge, with a little bit of a bad boy mature edge. That's what this scent is here. Rating out of 5, this is going to be a 4 out of 5. I truly do like this one. If you're able to get your nose on it before even blind buying it, please do so. So guys, that is my review, including Sam Broome's review of Trussardi Blue Land. Sam, thank you very much for doing the very video. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate your friendship. Guys, Sam's link will be down below. Make sure to check him out. Just like myself, he's an OG. He's been around for like, I think 5, maybe 6 years. However, I got a little bit more experience and I'm a little bit more seasoned than he is. Well, clearly because I got no hair. But I am a different type of OG. I'm just an old grunt while he's an old guy. Yet he looks pretty damn good for his age. So guys, please make sure to check him out. And if you like this very video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share the video, subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell. We thank you for your time, take care, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.